Hi, this is PSIA Math Multiplication Division Take-Home Problem Set C. Number 16, 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12 plus 13. Well, if I added all these up, it would take me well over my average 45 seconds per problem. So I'm going to use a trick for this, and we learned this in class this week. When you're adding up a series of numbers, when they're all equally spaced apart, in this case, they're all spaced apart by 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You try to figure out what the middle number is and multiply it by the count of numbers. Count's easy for us right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is my count. I'm going to multiply it by my middle number. That's also known as my average. There's two ways I could get to that number. I could say, okay, what number is exactly in the middle? Oh, there is no number exactly in the middle. But I do know halfway between 10 and 11 is 10 and a half, 10.5. Another way to do that, take the last number and the first number, 13 plus 8, and divide that by 2. Remember, our average is you add numbers and divide them by how many you're adding. 13 plus 8 is 21 divided by 2, which again comes up to 10 and a half. And we'll cover those halves, 0.5, when we get to the fraction and decimal section. So again, I've got a count of 6 times 10.5 is my middle number or my average, and that number comes up to 63 as my answer. The next one is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus all the way to plus 30. So again, I use the same concept even though it looks quite daunting. It's really not. I do my count times my average. Let's figure that out. Remember, count times my average. Count. How many numbers am I going to be adding up here? 1 through 30 is 30. Now I have to figure out the average. I can't see the number in the middle, so I'll use this little formula I used up here. I'm going to take the first number and the last number. In this case, it's 30 and 1. And I'm going to divide it by 2, because I'm taking 30 plus 1 divided by 2 to come up with their average. That is 31 divided by 2. Let me try that. 31.00 divided by 2. Any zeros after the decimal is still that integer. So 2 into 3 is 1. 5. Bring down that 0, bring that decimal up. 15 and a half. 15 and a half is my number that's smack dab in the middle. So I'm going to put that right here. So my answer is 15 and a half times 30. Put the decimal. 465. Now, the formula in your book said n times n plus 1 over 2. In this case, that's 30 times 30 plus 1, 31, divided by 2. Gives you the exact same answer, 465.
Number 18, 123 times 127. I'm going to put 127 right down here. Alright, now...
What's the trick we're using?
The trick we're using is...
It's multiplication when the tens digit is identical. In this case, we're going to treat 12 and 12 as the tens digit. It's identical. And the ones digit adds up to what?
Up to 10.
Right. So 3 plus 7 does add up to 10. So we can use this trick.
Alright. 7 times 3, that's 21. And then 12 times 13.
Because in this trick, which you see in your book, it's that tens digit times one more than itself. 1 more than 12 is 13. So you'll do 12 times 13.
And so you do 13 times 12, and you should come up with 115,621.
That's right, 15,621. And again, refer to your binder where it says multiplication, where the ones digit adds up to 10 and the tens digit is identical.